Hello, welcome back to another Gleipnir. You know what I'm trying to say. Welcome back to another Gleipnir review, episode 2. And this episode was extremely good. I can't exactly explain to you how great it was, but it was so great. Just from the fight sequence, like that completely sold me. So, just to make a quick little introduction on what I thought initially about the whole series as a whole and the episode. I was kind of going into this kind of I was like, alright. First episode was good, and I didn't feel like they left off on the right cliffhanger or whatever. But however, the second episode was amazing. And Claire is such I love Claire. I love her. I love Claire simply because she's just very honest, or not honest isn't the word I want to use. I guess, and I don't want to say immoral, but the way she moves, the way she talks, the way she does things, she just goes against the grain of our main character. And so I like the way that she contrasts him, because Shuichi is sort of not morally great. He's morally righteous, one would say, and he's a good guy. He doesn't want to hurt people. He just kind of wants to stay in his own lane, stay in the background, and just observe from a far distance. Doesn't want to hurt anyone. Meanwhile, we have Claire, who doesn't care. She would do anything that's necessary to get the job done. And so when it comes to that fight, just the overall animation of that fight was absolutely amazing. And you understand, I almost never let me not say almost never, but it has to be a really good moment in the anime to really make me sit up from my chair. Because when I'm watching it, I'm leaning back, got my chair cocked back and everything. I'm relaxed, I'm chilling, I'm cool. But when that fight kicked in, I had to slow down. I had to pause the show for a moment. So, okay, hold on now. Claire, you taking over now? Oh, hold on. And and the way the other girl was fighting, the animation looked so fluid. It looked amazing. The choreography on the animation was amazing as well. It was overall just a great fight. I really like that part of the aspect. As for what happened before the fight, just to kind of get a talk about or recap of the episode as I kind of go through it. So pretty much we left off on episode 1 where Claire and Shuichi are being attacked, and pretty much they get away, and then you have this monologue or dialogue, I'm saying, between Claire and Shuichi, and she's pretty much going over what is happening with his body. And when I say what is happening, she notices that there's a zipper on the back, and she zips it down, and she notices that Shuichi is not inside. So at this point, you kind of see that his essence, or his body, completely transforms, and his mental state is taken inside of the mascot-like body. But anyway, Claire hops inside in this very sticky organ-like body, and then this part, cause I was gonna say it, but this part I found so funny just cause I was thinking about it, and it's not nothing to rag on about. It's not even a nitpick, but it's just something I noticed, and it was because how did the thing zip up? And because Shuichi tried to grab the zipper and try to fill it after he was told about it, and he couldn't do it because his body's too big and his arms too small for that. And when Claire hopped in, it zipped up itself. Like, alright, okay, I guess it just zips up itself when someone hops in. But anyway, that was just something I just noticed and I thought it was funny. But he hops in, and then we have our villain who pops up, and we get the backstory for her, which I thought was okay. I thought it was fine. I liked it. She's a track star. She didn't get in the way that she expected, so she had to really work herself off and everything. So I thought it was a pretty good backstory. On to that fight though. Oh, that choreography, the way she came in kicking and everything, it looked amazing. And the way the camera was moving, it was so dynamic and everything. And then when Claire finally got a hold of Shinichi and she finally figured out how to move his body and took over, ooh, Claire was not holding back. She was whooping that tail. I was, yes, come on, Claire, do it to her. I love that part so much. But the fight was great. Move on towards after the fight. Oh, before I move on from the fight, the fact that Claire killed her, and at first I didn't think she actually killed her. And that, speaking of that gun too, I thought that gun, since he's a mascot, I thought it was gonna be some type of toy gun. I expected it to be real. I expected it to look more like Kitty or like a water gun, I would say. If you get what I mean, I expected it to look like a Nerf gun of some sort, very colorful. but it's an actual just normal revolver. Like, all right, okay. But the fact that Claire killed her, no remorse, and just I loved it. I love Claire. She is my type of woman. But after the fight, Shuichi and Claire don't really speak for a week, they said, and he's go back to his daily life. She goes back to her life, and then one day she contacts him. They have a talk, and pretty much this talk is to be about how Claire is able to just morally kill people. No, that's not the word. It's about how Claire is able to just kill people, and Shuichi kind of feels that guilt from killing that girl. And so Claire pretty much explains to him, you don't have to feel that guilt because I'm the one that did it. And to justify that even more, it was in self-defense. So at this point, it just kind of shows the contrast between Shuichi and Claire and how they look at the world morally different. So that was cool. And then the part that I really liked was the ending and how Claire says, if you were to die, I would die with you. So therefore we should be together and they should work as one. Because Shuichi is just scared. He doesn't understand what he is, who he is, what is this power, what is this costume, this mascot. He's just afraid. And Claire wants to be there for him and be his crutch to help him walk. And so she just explains to him, I will be there for you. If you get hurt, then I get hurt with you. If you want to die, then I'll die with you. At least you won't be alone. And so I really like this. It really builds their relationship. And then also we get a sneak peek. Well, is it a sneak peek? But we pretty much get Claire's backstory on how her sister apparently turned into a monster and killed her parents. The parents part, I wasn't expecting. Because I don't remember that much from the manga. And I do remember, I think it was chapter 2 when we got her backstory. And so I think that was her backstory. I don't even remember. But I swear that the order in which this show goes was drastically different from what I remember for those 3 chapters. However, the episode was great. This is another good episode. And so I'm extremely looking forward to the next episode. And then we got a new competitor that just came into the mix at the end of the episode. And apparently she likes Shuichi. So we'll have to see how that goes. But this is a nice episode overall. So I'm really looking forward to the next episode. But I hope you all have enjoyed this review. Thank you all for watching. And goodbye.